Hi everybody, I'm Bree the Plant Lady, and today I am out doing some final summer harvests before Thanksgiving in preparation of what I think is going to be our first real frost. We evaded a frost warning a few days ago, and which was good because I didn't get out here and get like all of the late season figs harvested or all the Chiota squash. Actually have quite a few peppers. So I thought I would just quickly run around, gather what I can find in preparation. I'm also psychologically really ready for the seasonal transition from summer to winter. It's been just unseasonably mild here in central North Carolina. I don't remember in my 22 years a drier, milder October, November than this one. It's definitely super confusing for all of us gardeners who tend to go off of what we've done in the past. And because the weather's been so mild, you really can't be following what you've done before. So it's sort of like embarking on a whole new reality, which can be very intimidating and very confusing. I'm hoping that after Friday, we just sort of stay more seasonally, not cold, but cooler, so that I can really get busy ripping out summer stuff, which still looks wonderful. Like this is sorghum that is not cold hardy, but obviously hasn't been impacted by recent temperatures. But I'd like to be able to start getting summer stuff ripped out and get cool season stuff planted. But I know that there's no advantage to doing that when the soil is still too warm, which is why we really need some consistently cooler temperatures. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run around the yard harvesting stuff, and I'll show you what I end up finding. And well, I hope you'll stay tuned maybe by the end of the week for some major garden renovations. We'll see. So as I'm in here harvesting, I just was like, it would feel so good to just go ahead and cut this stuff back as I harvest. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on time lapse so you can see me clean out this whole area and we can all feel some instant gratification. Well, I hope you agree. It's a pretty significant transformation. And now I'm just emptying these pots because I'm gonna dump the soil under the big taxodium for the fern bed. And I'm planning to put all of these white pots at the White House. So I have two that already have really nice blueberries established in them that I think I'll just do like a clump of wheat in the back of each of those. And then I have two more that I'll be able to do probably a tulip and maybe barley or rye combinations in. But again, I'm just gonna dump out the pots that are empty, get everything stacked away, and probably wait a few weeks before I do any planting in this area. I'd really like to get more concrete blocks and properly block out this whole side, so then I could actually get another big bag and have a third there. These have been very successful for growing food year round, and having another one in this bed would just give me that much more available square footage for growing food crops this winter and then next year. Now another thing that I want to show you is this big peanut patch, and I'm really late compared to every other year, but again, the weather this year just hasn't made sense. So I'm gonna make this a separate video harvesting all of these peanuts, but I want to just give you a view of what they look like. They really did work out great as a ground cover here in this bed at the garage. So stay tuned for a peanut harvesting video in the coming days. Well, everybody, I hope you're mildly impressed with this pre-frost harvest from the garden. I know there's a lot more produce still out there for me to discover, but it felt really great to get this little area cleaned up. I have a couple of pots to move, and in the coming weeks, I'll be getting this reseeded for the cool season. So I do hope that you will tune in and continue to subscribe. As always, thanks for watching and happy gardening.